Over the decades, some of the imaginary technology on Star Trek has become part of our lived reality. To help make the new technology of Star Trek's fictional future a reality, the details matter. One of the ways to ensure their believability is with cutaway drawings of Federation vessels. Graphic designer Chris Cushman, along with his brother Matt, have made ship cutaways spanning many of the Star Trek TV series and even some of the films.
So a ship cutaway is basically what then?
So it's a drawing of the ship that is literally cut open on one side, and you can see everything of importance on every deck simultaneously. A good cutaway should probably take you at least a couple days to totally look at and understand. It's very detailed.
Growing up, one of the coolest things in my house was my dad's cutaway of the Enterprise from TNG.
That's my drawing.
That's your drawing.
That's
so
my drawing.
Grew up in a house with your drawing on the wall.
Wow, that's so cool.
What is it about the Star Trek aesthetic that appeals to you, and what makes it so iconic?
From a design aesthetic, I just think that the technology that they represent is something that you can aspire to. To some degree, we already have it in our pockets. I mean, the communicator from the original TV series is not far off from the cell phone. We're getting there, but yeah, that's my favorite part of it, is how the future looks.
Star Trek's future has a whole new look and feel thanks to Discovery, so of course I had to get Chris's reactions.
I really like it. The Shenzhou, it looks like it comes from the Jonathan Archer Enterprise NX-01. You can see a lineage going on there.
Chris also thought the new style of Klingon tech was an improvement on its predecessors.
I always wondered why in the old original Klingon battlecruisers, why they would put the command and control functions at the end of a very long, narrow neck. And I thought, wow, this is a warrior race? And they're literally... Exactly.
Yeah.
So what is that about? So the new ships seem to kind of take care of that.
Excellent design is part of Star Trek's appeal for many fans, and especially, though, for those fortunate enough to have come to work with this coveted material.
When I worked on the posters that we did for the show, they had to go through the Star Trek art department, and those guys can be very brutal in how the details are done. Your first thing is to go, you know, it's fiction, so what's the big deal?
Right.
But it is a big deal. And, you know, we've spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on manuals and DVDs and CD-ROMs where we can walk through the ship. So we have expectations, and I think that, you know, it's really important to get the details right.